welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my 2022 makeup look. I do like all the time, and I'm going to do it in depth so you guys know all the products that I'm using, because in the last two Get Ready With Me's, I didn't really put the products in the description or talk about them, but in this one I'm going to do a whole in-depth video regarding the products and how I get my makeup to look the way I do. I'm going to go in with my Nivea face cream. I always moisturize my skin first. So my eyebrows are not the easiest to fill in, and I never, even when I do photo shoots and stuff, I never let anybody fill my eyebrows in because nobody can do them. Nobody can fill them in. Like, everyone struggles to fill in my brows. They've got to be, it's like a hair gel. So just take some of that, the excess on the back of my hand, because you don't want to have too much all up in your eyebrows. And then I just comb my eyebrow up. I'm gonna look really crazy right now, but this is just what I do. I mean, I think you guys have seen my tutorial on Instagram on this. If you haven't, make sure you go and check that out. So I'm just gonna keep combing them up like this. Arista and Zainab taught me how to do this, by the way. Just drag the spoolie along the top, and I just kind of shape my brows like that, so then my eyebrows look like this, not like this. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do the same to this side. I wipe, and then I wipe off the excess. When you apply concealer and foundation, etc., it'll get really clumpy around your brows, so you don't want that, so make sure you wipe it off. I'm going to conceal my eyebrows now. I like to conceal my eyebrows before I fill them in. Anastasia, it's the Magic Touch concealer in number 10. Also, I'm using the With Unce flat brush from the brush collection, and I just conceal. I try to get as close to the hairs as I possibly can. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's literally hairs here, so that's why I've not concealed over them. But right underneath them, I just buff this out with this Real Techniques buffer brush. Sometimes I do the top of my brows when I'm doing my foundation. Sometimes I do them now, but I think I'm gonna do them. Now. I'm just using the NYX Born to Glow in Caramel, and then just conceal the top of my brows. I'm just gonna buff that concealer out too. This is how my brows look like. I should have zoomed that in, but today I'm gonna use a brow pencil from Revolution in dark brown. Brow pencils are my favourite way to fill in brows because they're just very light and they don't look too much. So yeah, so I lightly just feather in anywhere where I can see gaps. I'm gonna take this shade and I put it everywhere I have like darkness, because this is just the way that I colour correct. I literally take eyeshadow and just put it everywhere. Then you should look like an orange. The thing I do is I take, oh my god, I've like killed this foundation. Like, I bloody love this foundation, it's so amazing, and this one mixed together. And it's really odd because this is like a matte foundation and this is a very dewy one, but I like how they lay on my skin together. I want to glow in Caramel and Elf Camo CC cream in medium 355. I'm gonna go a bit heavier than I normally go because I am going out for dinner, and I want my base to be really flawless and full coverage. But you don't have to put this much on, obviously. If it was every day, I don't actually wear makeup every day, by the way, and I think people just always assume that. When you do influencing or blogging or whatever as a job, people always think you're wearing makeup every day. That's not the case. Sometimes we just do our content in bulk, and you do need to give your skin a break. But anyway, I look like I've just plastered my face, because I am. Let's be real, I am. I'm just gonna apply that everywhere, and then we take it down onto my neck. Just do not leave the house not matching your neck. Take my With Unce puff. I absolutely love this sponge, not because it's my brand, because it's my brand, and because it's actually amazing. I'm using the black edition, which is out of stock right now, but we're gonna restock them very soon. Use this part here to blend into the corners of my face. I'm going to take some of the foundation onto my eye also. I'm just going to mix two concealers because I can't actually find the normal concealer that I use. Those concealer in 15, the Magic Touch concealer one. I'm going to take the Iconic London concealer in Fawn. I'm going to mix them together to create like a slightly darker shade than my skin, and then I'm just going to put that under my eye. And then I'm going to take my sponge again, my puff, and blend I'm gonna blend that concealer out. I'm taking this concealer from LA Girl in the shade, I don't even know what shade this is. It's something like coffee. Do it on my cheekbones, on my nose, down the sides of my nose, and then you can even take it on your jawline, which I do because I've started to get a double chin, guys. And I just go in with my Withon's brush and I just blend. It's like this brush, I don't know how to wash it, and I just really blend out that contour. So I just blend it upwards. You don't want to blend it downwards because you want your face, well, I like my face lifted, so that's why I blend it upwards. I take that buffing brush that I normally use and then I just blend the contour out with that as well. So I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in number 10 again, and this time I'm gonna conceal like this. So I'm gonna place some here, and the same on this side, and then some down the sides of my nose, and then down the middle of my nose. I like to do the exclamation point, blend my under eyes out, like so. I like the look of like a cat eye when I do my eyeliner, so even the concealer helps to make that look more lifted. Green blush from e.l.f. It's from the Putty blush collection, and it's like a pink tone because there's like 5, but there's no, this is only like really light pink, kind of vibe pink colour. So then I just like place this like here, and then I do the same on the other side, not exactly on my cheek, but, and then I take some of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and a tiny bit. Actually drench my face in blush. I'm gonna take this iconic blending brush and blend out the blusher. Get into my contour, do you know what I mean? Just above it. And then whatever's left, I kind of take that onto my cheek a little bit. I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I take the flat part of the beauty blender and then I just pat it in. But I really push it in. Then I'm just going to go in and bake right under my eye though, down the sides of my nose, under my cheekbones as well. Blend it out underneath like there, so it doesn't like cake up this part of my face, because the only part I actually need baking is literally my under eye. So also I'm just going to go around my mouth to set that a little bit. Now we're going to go onto the eyes. I don't do much eyeshadow. I either take bronzer or this chai shade from this Carly Bible palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, this Morphe angled brush, which is not mine, it's Zainab's. And then what I do is I go into my crease as like so, and then with the, I don't know how to explain it, this is how I hold the brush, and then I flick it up like this and then just blend it together really softly though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, which comes in like all the palettes that you get. I'm gonna take the shade Bare from this palette, and then I'm just gonna put it on my lid. I'm gonna take the other side of the brush and kind of blend it out so it's not too harsh. So what I do first is I line the lids. I take the Collection 2000 eyeliner. I've been using this eyeliner since I ever first did eyeliner. I remember when I was like in year 8, I would literally do the biggest eyeliner. But anyway, I use this one in black and I just fill in my eyeliner line thing. Okay, so next I'm just gonna I'm literally gonna draw a line from the bottom of my lash line to there, to like the end of my brow, and then I'm gonna try get this line symmetrical on this side. But yeah, this is just how I get them the same. Take the Collection 2000 liner again, and then I just join the line going outwards to the eyelid kind of thing, so it makes like a triangle. And I just fill in. Do clean it up even if I've like done my full face. Clean it up. I'm gonna take this buffing brush again and blend it out. I'm gonna take these with unslashes, but I've like cut them into like 3/4 lashes, and I'm just gonna place them like literally like on the end of my eye, so then it looks like that. Apply a bit of mascara just so my natural lashes blend in with the 3/4 ones. Okay, so then this is how my face looks with the lashes on. I have worn these lashes so many times, so I'm gonna just pinch them together after I've applied them. I don't know, I think he said the WLF04s, and I just cut them into half. I go with my sponge and I just kind of push in the bake. Oh my god, my SD card is literally full and I don't have another one, so I'm going to try to be really quick for the end of this. So I'm just going to contour with the NYX bronzer in Deep Tan. It's the matte bronzer, so it looks like this. Everywhere I put the cream bronzer, that's exactly where I put the powder bronzer. Because I like being really bronzed. My nose a little bit like dusty on my nose. I sometimes connect this with my bronzer, so like a 3. I'm taking this Maven blush in Plush. It's my favourite blush ever. It's literally Barbie pink. Take that with the Maven blush brush, and then I'm just gonna put this, oh my god, it's a lot, I know. I put it exactly on the top part of my cheekbone. Take a bit on the apples of my cheek, and I know this looks really crazy, but I apply a blush and hope that it just marinates into my skin, because it kind of does. And then I just put it exactly where I put the liquid blush, cream blush, whatever. Go back in with my sponge again, right over the top of that blush and bronzer, like so. And then underneath my eyes, I just pat that bake in. I always pat my bake. I'm going to take that Anastasia Beverly Hills brush and then use that flat side to contour my nose. So I draw a line like this. So I like the look of a button nose. And then I use the other side to blend it out. Then I take my Laura Mercier powder again, and then I go down the middle like that. I just use the same brush because it's not really got a lot on it. I just set my face whilst this is baking. I just set it. I'm using the iconic, it's amazing. It's the iconic London Prep Set and Glow in the original one. And then I'm just let this dry, and then everything on my skin like comes together. Like, see, even the bake has like dissolved into my face. Take this, I'm just gonna take this highlight here and this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette in off to Costa Rica. I'm gonna put some onto my nose, like exactly where the bake is, and then I'm just gonna quickly press that in, and then press the sides of the bacon whilst my face is still a little bit wet. Sponge again and just push everything in. I even go back in with the setting spray. I spray it on the bottom of my sponge like once, and then I just push everything into my skin, because no harsh lines, remember guys, no harsh lines. Lip pencil in Locked Up from Sleek. It's like a really dark brown. I do slightly overline my lips, not slightly, heavily, because I just love the look of overlined lips. And then from the Cupid's bow, I just overline it from there and join it back to here. So using this NYX butter gloss in the colour Fortune Cookie. I love this butter gloss. It's very light, but once I apply it, you'll understand what I mean, because it just blends in with the liner very well. Conceal around my lips. And just buff out any harsh lines. Literally the finished makeup look. I absolutely love this makeup look. It's literally my go-to. I want to do makeup in 2022. This makeup look out, make sure you guys tag me and send me pictures, because I really want to see you guys recreating it. And I know you guys, a lot of you asked me for the product details, so this video is for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment and you subscribe. Make sure you guys follow all my social medias, my TikTok, Instagram, everything will be linked. Enjoyed. I love filming this video and I can't wait to film more makeup tutorials for you guys. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.